People, Tom here. Sitting here reading something damn interesting. I was gonna swear there. I'm not gonna do that. Joining a like-minded community helps put things in perspective. Forums and websites like blah 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 consider story of faith from yourself and move you ahead in life. In the end, it's all about perspective. A quote by George Carlin sums it rather well. Some people see the glass half full, others see it half empty. I see a glass that's twice as big as it needs to be. My interests are shaking me all over. I have so many damn interests. And where are they from? I have interests. I have so many interests. And yeah, let's sum it up. For a long time, I always kind of search the quest, the mission, the vision. I think I took, before taking this thing, whatever it is, for too serious, always wondered, what is that thing that I want to do? Like, for example, when I was a kid, some people, want to be a pilot, they want to be a plumber, they're gonna be a doctor. All these labels, and I don't even like to label myself. I don't like labels. So I discovered this amazing term for a while ago, like not too long, maybe 2 weeks ago or something like that. Multipotentiality. So let me read the definition. Multipotentiality is an educational psychological term referring to the ability and preference of a person, particularly one of strong intellectual, or artistic curiosity, to excel in 2 or more different fields. It can also refer to an individual whose interests span multiple fields or areas, rather than being strong in just one. Such traits are called multipotentialists, while multipotentialities has suggested as a name for those with this trait. By contrast, those whose interests lie mostly within a single field are called specialists. So this is the thing. Such a relief, actually, when you think about it. Instead of, like I said, I never wanted to just label myself and doing one thing, but I always sort of search for it, but I always get bored. I always get, after a while, like searching for something else, what I'm doing. In the beginning, it's like, wow, this is so nice job, or this seems so interesting, and I dwell into it, and I just jump right straight into it. And then after a while, it's sort of like, just, that's it. What's that? This is not really what I want. This is not what I want to do. There must be something else, this holy grail sort of thing. And I mean, I guess that's just part of being a creative person. Like, what actually makes me feel so passionate is like just writing some, whether it's an article, here's began writing a song now tonight, and that is like what makes me feel like when I'm in that kind of moment when there's something new coming out from me. I don't know where it comes from, but I guess we are creative people are probably just like, who said that, like an antenna. We are picking up frequencies and just packing it up and send it out, you know, to become something, to the existence. And after that is done, it's just like it is what it is. And before it was always so like kind of perfectionistic and trying to try different parts. Now it's just like the way it turns out, it's the way it's supposed to be, you know. And not think, of course you can adjust and making things improve and all that, but try to keep a flow, try to keep it flowing, you know. However, back to that multipotentialist, multipotentiality, it makes so much sense, you know. I just don't want to be in one field, you know, and become a specialist. I mean, what I'm doing now for this point in time, and 1 year back, a little bit more, I am sort of a specialist what I'm doing now, and it's okay because I know, you know, wherever you go in life, there are things that you have to learn from there, because there's tools and skills and knowledge that you need to get from there to move on in life, you know. Whether you're gonna do something completely different later on or not, or if you're gonna do something similar that will build on that. But anyway, there's something that you have to get from there to move on, you know. So just thinking back in my earlier 20s, when sort of how I push myself too much about this, sometimes to the point where I just, I don't know, sort of broke inside, just terrible, miserable. Like, how could I treat myself this way? And I don't know, maybe that self-destruction has an answer to it all, actually. Because the thing is, I sort of, a lot of times things have happened in my life and I don't really connect the dots. And later on I do. So later on it makes sense, a lot of things that have happened. Anyway, interesting. Yeah, shoot a quick video about that. Talk to you soon. Bye.